2K Sports pregame show, brought to you by Kia.
The NBA season is in high gear, and we are so glad to have you here with us on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight's broadcast will feature the Milwaukee Bucks as they go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. This Cleveland group has been getting things done. It's been exactly the kind of start to the season that they were shooting for. They've lost only once in their first 7 games. Can't ask for much more than that. And one of the more versatile bigs in the league, Greg Monroe. We'll get a chance to see him right here. Shaq, what makes him so good?
He has no problem being at the center of an offense, and his mid-range game reminds me of the game I never had, but creates that space for him.
A part of the game you never had.
Well, I had it, I just didn't go to it.
Okay, now there's a Shaquille O'Neal. I think he feels at home in either position. He can play power forward or center. That's what makes him. He's versatile. The great Shaquille O'Neal at times couldn't play power forward. So if he could do it, it's incredible.
Just about game time.
Oh, yeah.
Let's send it to Kevin Harlan. He's got the call.
Kenny, you're wrong. You forgot. You played power forward in college.
At small forward, Rondé Hollis-Jefferson. At point guard, Darren Colson. At center, Tristan Thompson. At the other guard position, Josh Richardson. At the other forward position, Kevin Love. The head coach of the Pistons team is Steve Kerr. At point guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 23. Isaiah Whitehead. Starting at power forward at 6'9", number 35, Nikola Tomatovic. At the center position, standing 6'11", number 15, Greg Monroe. Starting at the other guard, 6 feet 7 inches. Number 22, Chris Middleton. This is the Get ready! And coach of your hometown is Jason Kidd. Once again, your Milwaukee Bucks.
It's an Eastern Conference battle at the BMO Harris Bradley Center in Milwaukee as the Bucks look to work the home court advantage. Thanks for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA and all its great action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. And, of course, Darren Collison. This will be his second game with his new team working on getting familiar with the system and the integration process.
And speaking of the trade, I spoke to him earlier, and he's very excited about getting a fresh start with his new team. He thinks he'll be able to get them to that next level.
And this team takes on an entirely different look when he's on the floor. I mean, you've got to believe it's going to improve them by leaps and bounds.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Love and Thompson, the hard rebounding post pair. Josh Richardson out there with Collison. And it's Hollis Jefferson in at the small forward position. And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. Collison kicks to Love. From 20 feet out. Good, and the assist goes to Collison. So it's the Bucks now. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
And they had to be sensational defensively on that night to compensate for the fact that they just couldn't find a rhythm offensively.
Well, I don't think they're really built to play those kind of grinded-out, low-scoring games. It just doesn't seem to be in their DNA to me.
Here is Collison after the made shot from Greg Monroe. Passes it to Richardson. Cleveland moving it around. Count it from 12.
Assistant, Darren Collison.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Whitehead. They set the pick. Here's Monroe. That misses off the backboard.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Now here's Collison. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And that one's good. Love.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Now here's Antetokounmpo. 11 points last game. Middleton outside. And a miss there on the triple. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Collison dishes to Thompson. And here's Love for 3. Another miss by Love. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Middleton the pass to Antetokounmpo. Monroe outside. 6 on the shot clock. No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
Richardson kicks to Love. Thompson passes to Hollis Jefferson. Back to Thompson. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Shot's good by Middleton.
Man, it's obvious that Middleton has great confidence. I mean, you can just see it oozing out of him. He's so good at catching the defense off balance and knocking down the catch-and-shoot jump shot.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his first foul. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. The screen from Thompson. And there's a whistle that goes against Greg Monroe. That is his first foul of the game. Collison against Teletovic. Collison, no good. Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Whitehead. Screen. Middleton up top. He dishes it to Monroe. Clock at 6.
You know, he's been off his game this. Get a whole lot to go so far.
Richardson the pass. 3-point shot.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts
by Middleton. And so it's Cleveland. Last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And even in hostile territory, as they were that day, they had no jitters at all. I mean, the confidence kept growing as the shots kept falling.
And they were falling big time. I mean, from the top to the bottom of that roster, everybody was locked, loaded, and spraying jumpers.
And the shot is good. Monroe's got his second bucket of the night.
Man, I love how intense Monroe is in the paint. If he has the ball close to the bucket, he's thinking about scoring every time, which is how you should think when you're inside.
Now here's Love. 23 points for him the last game against Boston.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just a dominant performance on the glass.
I'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Jason Kidd.
Thanks, Kevin. He told me that when you're playing against a team as good as they are inside, you have to stop the easy looks. He said if they can keep them out of the paint, they'll be in good shape to win. We'll see, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Here's Whitehead, screened by Monroe. Teletovic dishes to Antetokounmpo. Hangs in the air, and the layup is good. Antetokounmpo's got his first basket of the night.
Well, you really got to love the hustle from the Greek freak, Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's got a ton of confidence when it comes to beating up that glass.
Now here's Thompson. A 14-point game for him in the win against Boston. Love kicks to Richardson. Just 5 to shoot. A screen from Thompson. Collison, the pass to Love. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. And a look now at the various locations of the shots taken so far.
And the three-point game stands out as a major sore spot. It just has not been falling for him. I think at this point you start to get away from that shot. Try to engage in other parts of the offense. You don't want to hurt your team if that long ball isn't there.
And Milwaukee calls their first timeout of the game.
And, you know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you played and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
Henson's checked in for Mirza Teletovic. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Knocks it loose. Bucks have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Middleton the pass to Whitehead. The feed to Henson. Outside Collison. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. For 3, Love. The rebound by Middleton. Milwaukee's drawn 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. The pass to Whitehead. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession. Akers checked in for Milwaukee. Shumpert is checked in for Cleveland. Murray comes in for Darren Collison. Whitehead passes to Henson. Bucks passing it around. And the basket by Maker.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Love kicks to Shumpert. Here's Murray. To the right side. A wide open look for Love. And another miss by Cleveland.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And so the ball out of bounds. Henson touched it last.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Deckers checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Splitters checked in for the Cavaliers. Allen comes in for Hollis Jefferson. Nobody near Allen. Shot is good off the back rim and in. The Bucks have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. And Middleton kicks to Henson. Now here's Decker, guarded by Shumpert, and there's a whistle that goes on Iman Shumpert. That is his first foul of the game. And Cleveland making a change here. Price checked in.
The Cavaliers, Channing Frye.
Whitehead passes to Decker. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Allen dishes to Frye. Kicks to Splitter. He feeds it to Murray. To the paint. It's deflected. Stolen by Henson. Middleton the pass to Whitehead. The dish now to Maker. And the whistle blows. It'll be on Thiago Splitter. That is his first foul of the game. Whitehead passes to Decker. Shumpert with the steal. Now Cleveland moving it up. From 17 feet out. That's short off the rim.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
No good from Frye.
ill-advised shot there.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
Feeds to Maker. Allen against Middleton. Dishes to Henson. He kicks to Maker. Here's Decker. Drains it from beyond the arc. Decker's got 5 points.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Time-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. Taking a look at Cleveland. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And checking out Milwaukee. They're at the 10th position.
And I think for Milwaukee, hanging where they are, right in the middle of the standings, will not make things easy for them down the stretch.
Well, it figures to be a hectic finish to the season as they attempt to lock down a postseason berth. They've got very little margin for error the rest of the way.
Milwaukee with the ball. The Cavaliers making the shot.
Cavaliers foul ball. That's his first personal foul.
On defense, Cleveland. 6-point game. There's the pick. Fade away. Middleton can't get it to go.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Bucks foul. Isaiah Rodgers. That's his first personal foul.
1:57 left in the first quarter of the game. Splitter with the ball, and it's Henson picking him up. Passes to Fry. On the wing, Shumpert. Lets the 3 fly.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing the defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot.
Whitehead passes to Middleton. Another miss by Middleton.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Maker with the ball, working on Fry. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Let's take a look at what the last month has looked like for the Bucks as far as NBA stats go. 4th and second chance points, 5th in assists, and they are in the top 10 in field goal percentage. This is a team that shows excellent discipline at the offensive end.
And you go back to their second chance points. Very productive in that. They have that 6th sense, if you will, for sneaking inside and anticipating the path of the ball.
Cole Aldrich is checked in for Milwaukee. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Williams is
fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, he is only concerned right now. Style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? Flavorful one-hand flush.
The Cavaliers. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. It's going to go on Cole Aldrich.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
To the paint. Misses the layup. Well, the Cavaliers shooting the ball to the tune of 41% from the field so far. Splitter sets a screen. And Shumpert kicks to Williams. And here's Fry from the arc. Rebounded by Maker. Here's Decker. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
Allen for 3. And no good trying to get that one. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Bucks on top, leading by 9. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And LeBron James trying to. Teammate Kevin Love says LeBron made it clear from the start what he expected.
He sat us down, maybe right before the first practice, and kind of spoke about what he thought everyone should bring to the table, and we had to hold up our end of the bargain.
When someone like LeBron talks about how to bring it,
No doubt about that. Dubbed the new Big Three along with Kyrie. I think if they just keep following LeBron's advice, the sky's the limit.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Not much room to operate offensively. The defense has been stifling through the first.
Greg, they haven't given up a lot of easy chances at all.
Filling out the wings, it's Middleton and Antetokounmpo. Maker out there with Cole Aldridge, and it's Whitehead in at the 1 spot. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Now, here's Richardson. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Celtics in Boston.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Maker misses.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Thompson throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Aldridge. And too long on the shot. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Richardson dishes to Williams. Out to Shumpert. Fires for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Whitehead's shot is off. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. From deep, Richardson. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Aldridge. And stolen by Williams. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. And Thompson throws it down.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
Milwaukee leading by 7. Here's Whitehead. Aldridge the pass to Maker. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Maker's got 8 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Love outside. Here's Thompson. Richardson, that's a 2-pointer. Richardson missing again. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Man, that's a nice-looking stroke from Antetokounmpo. What can't this guy do?
To the paint, got a piece of it. Here we go, 1-on-1. 16 feet away. Middleton can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 11. The screen from Thompson. Shumpert in the corner. Here's Love. Got a piece of it. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
Timeout. Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either, Greg. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
The Bucks making a switch here. Henson's checked in. And then for Cleveland, Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Shumpert. And Murray's subbed in for Mo Williams. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Thompson passes to Hollis Jefferson. Cleveland moving the ball around. And here's Love from the arc. Drains the 3-pointer. He's got 9.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the 3-ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He has 6. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Middleton's got the lead up to 11 now for Milwaukee. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Hollis Jefferson passes to Love, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Monroe's checked in, sinks the triple. Murray's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Boy, that's just outstanding work from Hollis Jefferson. I mean, this is a guy that puts the team first in everything, always looking to create the best shot on offense.
And Henson kicks to Middleton. Back to Henson. And the rejection by Love. Inside, he dishes it to Richardson. And Henson sends it back.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Milwaukee shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
And, you know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Collison's out there. For 3, Love. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. Collison's got his 4th assist in this one. Out left to the wing. A fadeaway. They grab their own miss.
And you can learn a lot about rebounding by watching this guy. Look at the fundamentals there on the box out. Love outside. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. And there's the feed to Collison. To the inside. Clock at 6. Middleton outside. Fires it up. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Love.
He got off to a slow start, but now he's starting to get that jumper flowing.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 8, down low, stolen by Thompson. Wallace with it. And there's the pass to Murray. The screen from Thompson. Murray dishes to Love. And it's off from 3-point range. Bucks leading by 4. Middleton the pass to Monroe. Here's Henson. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Henson's got his first 2 points of the night.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
The screen from Thompson. Left side, Love. The kick out to Collison. Over to the wing. Here's Murray. Offline with his 3. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. There's a good screen. Poke loose, but they get it back. Middleton for 3, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
Versatility in an offensive player always appealing to me. And Chris Middleton is one of those guys who's got great versatility.
Now here's Collison. He feeds it to Murray. Back to Collison. Down low, 6 to shoot. The open shot by Love. Love with another miss. Milwaukee leading by 9. Kicks to Middleton. Puts up a 3. Another miss by Middleton. Cleveland's gotten fond of that 3-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Love with the screen on Middleton. Down low. Puts it up. The short one's on the money. 17 points for Love.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Antetokounmpo kicks to Monroe. Fades away. That one wide left.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Love dishes to Collison. Now Thompson. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
And Thompson throws it down.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Bucks leading by 3. Henson with the screen. Now the dish to Monroe. Kicks it down to Middleton. And again, the Bucks miss. Now Cleveland shooting 47% from the floor since the end of the first quarter. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
And so it's Milwaukee now. After Darren Collison's miss. Gets that one to drop. That's his 3rd field goal in 8 tries.
And at 265 lbs, I mean, Greg Monroe is used to shrugging off contact. I mean, he's just a big guy with a lot of strength.
Now here's Collison. Feeds to Murray. Puts up a 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. On to Jacumbo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Out to the right wing. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Lobbed up there for Love. Stolen by Monroe. And here is Antetokounmpo. He's got 8. Pass to Whitehead. That's tipped. Now here's Murray. Outside Collison. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. A screen from Thompson. Wide open look here for Murray. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Timeout.
Murray's got 6 here in this quarter.
Really, it's a thing of beauty to watch Hollis Jefferson move the ball like that. I mean, he's a team-oriented guy who looks to make the pass as much as possible. They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
And the Bucks with some changes. Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for Monroe. Mirza Teletovic comes in for Henson. And Decker subbed in for Antetokounmpo. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Splitters checked in for Tristan Thompson. Amon Shumpert has come in for Hollis Jefferson. Tony Allen's checked in for Darren Collison. And it's Williams in for Murray. Aldrich, he can't get it to go. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Outside Williams. Splitter sets a screen. Allen outside. On the wing, Shumpert. No one near him. Rebound, Milwaukee. They've led by as many as 11 points. Dishes it to Decker. And Decker slams it in.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here. He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
The shot by Middleton, wide open. Good on the triple. Now it's a 7-point Bucks lead.
And the 3-pointers are starting to add up. That's his 3rd of the quarter, and it brings him to 4 on the game.
Love, no good. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Count that one.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Williams passes to Shumpert. Splitter sets a screen. Shot to stop the run. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. That's on Sam Decker. The Cavaliers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And one of the highlights on the season has been their ability to make free throws. How about 82% as a unit?
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Trying his luck deep, and another 3 for Milwaukee. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Love. Takes it off the glass. Love's got 13 points in just this quarter.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, Greg, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
And so we wrap up the first half. Bucks lead by 9. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, it seemed like you all were dictating tempo in the first half. How did you do that?
Our team was getting the stops, grabbing the rebound, and I was trying to push it, try to get the best shot available.
Problem solved in transition. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And hello again. We have amped up home crowd joining us for our halftime report. Ernie Johnson with the illustrious Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's Milwaukee with the advantage at the half. They have a 9-point lead. Shaq, what you think?
You got to like their offense efficiency. They were patient, took good shots. That was reflected in their high field goal percentage. They just need to keep playing smart in the second half and close this thing out. Don't get cute now.
Kenny, let's get your insight on Cleveland.
Well, the differential in rebounding was huge. And it goes back to the fundamentals, blocking out and just maintaining position. Instead, they went to the lazy man's route, flying in the air, trying to steal rebounds. Well, that didn't work. No one is going to give you an easy rebound. They need to show some fight.
And time now to send you back down to the floor with Kevin Harlan. We will see you after the game.
Welcome back to Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the buildings of downtown reflecting off the gentle waters of beautiful Lake Michigan. Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. Kevin Love really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
Here's Whitehead. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Love and Thompson, the hard rebounding post pair. Collison is out there with Richardson. And it's Hollis Jefferson in at the 3. Now here's Thompson. 9-point game. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Love's got the first basket of the third quarter for Cleveland.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Here's Teletovic. Pass to Whitehead. Shot clock at 6. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. The Cavaliers trail by 6. And for 3, Collison. A rebound by the Bucks. Monroe's got 6 rebounds here tonight. About 1 minute played here in the second half. The feed now to Richardson. There's the pass to Hollis Jefferson. Antetokounmpo kicks to Teletovic. There's the dish to Monroe. And the jam by Greg Monroe.
And, you know, when you got the size of Greg Monroe, you're always looking to throw it down. I mean, not many guys are going to want to contest him at the rim.
Now here's Collison to the paint. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. And a look now at the breakdown between 3-point and 2-point shots attempted here tonight for the Bucks.
And boy, they've been producing points both inside and out. That kind of symmetry offensively is a great sign, and it's correlated with their early success.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Screen by Monroe. Whitehead passes to Teletovic. Got a piece of it. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Thompson with the ball. And stolen by Teletovic. And stolen by Love. Here's Collison. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
Here's Richardson. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game outside Collison. Stolen by Monroe. Here's Teletovic. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Kevin Love. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. He's putting up about 20 points per game, 12 rebounds, and 3 assists. And impressive numbers, no doubt. It's the kind of run we've come to expect from him.
Synergy. All elements working together. The game is coming easy to him right now.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Middleton. He's got 16. It's good.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Richardson kicks to Love. Buries it down low. Love's got 27 points.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Monroe. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. And that's now 10 points for Greg Monroe. Passes it to Hollis Jefferson. Richardson with it. To the middle. Here's Love. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
You know, Love is playing well. He's got 27 points, and he's unleashed a barrage of three-pointers on him.
And Clark, you can tell they're good right now when the ball leaves his hand. He has racked up a ton of points.
This is his first free throw of the game. A different look for Milwaukee. Henson checked in for Monroe. And it's Maker in for Mirza Teletovic.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now here's Love. Following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Richardson dishes to Love. Shoots. Quite enough under that one.
And they hold a huge...
been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it.
To Richardson. There's Hollis Jefferson. Oh, and that one.
Yeah, he is a high riser for sure. Hollis Jefferson, a walking highlight reel.
Antetokounmpo passes to Henson. He dishes it to Middleton. It's hauled in by Richardson. Richardson's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Kicks it to Love. Lets it go from deep. Feeds it to Richardson. Love dishes to Collison. It's a pick by Love. Second shot opportunity. The tray. Hollis Jefferson can't hit. The Bucks have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Dishes it to Middleton. Knocked loose and stolen by Richardson. There's Hollis Jefferson, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Boy, that first quick step of Hollis Jefferson enabling him to blow past defenders.
And while we have a second, let's see which squads have topped the league in assists during the past month. The Cavaliers, number 1. Fifth best, the Bucks.
And you can see the communication for both of these teams has been improving. Everybody seems to be on the same page, and that explains those great assist totals.
Decker's checked in for Milwaukee. And then for Cleveland, Splitter's checked in for Love. Allen comes in for Rondé Hollis Jefferson. And Murray subbed in for Darren Collison. Now here's Murray. 6 points for him. He feeds it to Richardson. Thompson, a screen on Middleton. Pass to Murray. Shoots the 3. And Henson pulls it down.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
Now here's Murray. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. They get the rebound. Back to Thompson. Cleveland moving the ball around. Allen kicks to Splitter. Pass to Murray. And here's Richardson outside. Here's Thompson. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Whitehead. 12 points for him. And the basket by Maker. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Bucks.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And who doesn't love stats? Here are some numbers for Thompson. First in field goal percentage, and of course he's second in the league rebounds per game. His work ethic on the glass, unmatched.
Yeah, and you're right. He's been the pinnacle of scoring efficiency. Never seems to take a bad shot.
Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for Henson. Cleveland also making some changes. Shumpert comes in for Josh Richardson, and it's Williams in for Murray. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. They trail by 9 points, and this is the first season matchup for them against this Milwaukee team.
And going back to last year, this series was an even split.
Yeah, guys, they feel like they're the better team. The standings would agree with that. I look for them to assert that with their play tonight.
Clock at 4. Williams with the ball, and it's Aldrich picking him up, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Bucks leading by 9. Here's Whitehead. He's got 12. They get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. There's the pass to Decker. To the inside. Tipped away. Stolen by Thompson. One-on-one fast break. Here's Allen. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. The Bucks have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Here's Whitehead. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Whitehead's got 10 points in just the second half.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Timeout called. Cleveland. Without question, Chris Middleton displaying his skills today.
He's been absolutely on fire from outside. They've got to get into his jersey, get up into him, force him to pass or drive.
Now here's Williams. Splitter sets a screen. Inside. Thompson left side. There's the steal. Now Decker. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Here's Maker. The shot, no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Outside jumper. Jacks up a three. And the whistle blows. It'll be on Thiago Splitter. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that one with the over-the-back call.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to take him for a ride.
And here's Decker. He's got 12. Floats one up. A putback. Great positioning on the putback. Maker's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Williams. And Thompson kicks to Splitter. Shumpert gets a wide open look. Sinks the triple.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication. And now he's able to make them pay.
Middleton outside. Aldridge kicks to Maker. Stolen by Thompson. The feed to Williams. Back to Splitter. And Aldridge sends it back. Now here's Decker. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. Now Cleveland moving it up. Outside Shumpert. Got it from 16 feet. Shumpert's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Cavs. Milwaukee's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And Middleton kicks to Aldridge. 1:30 left in the third quarter of the game. And there's a whistle that goes on Iman Shumpert. That's foul number 2 for him. Mirza Teletovic is checked in for Maker. Kevin Love's checked in for Cleveland. 1:29 left to play here in the third. Aldridge, a strong finish under heavy pressure all over. And the Bucks lead by 11.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. That variety.
Now here's Love. He has 29. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shumpert passes to Love. And the dunk by Love.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
Here's Decker. 43 seconds left to play in the third. Thompson outside. Love kicks to Allen. Stolen by Middleton.
And with the time left, they still can go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to do it fast. They must hurry from here.
Milwaukee shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the first one drops. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
A chance here to go 2 for 1.
Happen in a hurry.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And there's the 3-second. Bucks leading by 10.
No need to rush here. They can play for 1 shot.
Yeah, and I think the way you do it, you're patient as you indicated, and wait until about the 5-second mark before you get into your play.
Here's Whitehead. 15 points in the game. For 3, Middleton. No good on the shot. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Milwaukee on top, up by 10. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Jason Kidd.
Understand something. Keep talking on the defensive end. Stay the course.
Coach Jason Kidd, he's helped create an identity for this team. There's no doubt. Wants them to stay in character.
Yeah, and how they perform defensively, the effort they give on that end, it really is a big part of that.
And the final period of play just about to start. The Cavaliers trail by 10. We've got Antetokounmpo. Cole Aldrich is out there with Mirza Teletovic. Then it's Decker, and it's Whitehead in at the 1. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. The Bucks shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Now the dish to Decker. Passes it to Aldrich. The Bucks working the ball around. Murray with it. He kicks it to Richardson. He dishes it to Murray. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Led by as many as 14 points. Here's Decker. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The first one falls. And the Bucks making a change here. Monroe's checked in, so he gets them both. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Now Richardson down low. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for 3.
And that one falls for Love.
At the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Love.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Now here's Monroe. Here's Whitehead. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. And the Bucks lead by 12. Now here's Murray. Tight defense on him. And Shumpert kicks to Murray. And there's the 3-second violation.
Just a total loss of concentration right there.
And Greg, if they continue to make those kinds of mistakes, then this game could turn even more south on them. And sour.
Bucks leading by 12. Here's Whitehead. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Decker passes to Whitehead. He's looking for Monroe and finds him. And that one is off. Good D from Love. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Kicks to Murray. Goes up on the wing. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
I'll tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Thompson, he's checked in for Shumpert. The Bucks shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Feeds it to Monroe. Good for his 6th make, and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
That really just, to me, speaks to the focus of Greg Monroe. I mean, it doesn't matter if you're in his jersey. He's going to extend over you and find a way to get his shot off and in.
Dishes it to Murray. The screen from Thompson. Richardson kicks to Thompson. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That's his first foul. Darren Collison, he's checked in for Cleveland.
Into the lineup for the Cavaliers, Darren Collison.
Screen by Monroe. Pass to Teletovic. Here's Whitehead. He's covered by Thompson. 5 on the clock. It's tipped. Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Teletovic. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
At the line for your Bucks, Mirza Teletovic.
The first free throw is good. And so Teletovic nails both of them. And the Cavaliers call time here.
Yeah, enough scoring on the inside there. I think it's time for him to send a message to his team.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all of those points coming in the paint. They've got to show more resistance there.
The Cavaliers trail by 16. It's Richardson on the wing. Thompson outside. Love with the screen on Teletovic. Here's Thompson. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Cavaliers ball.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Bucks leading by 16. Pass to Monroe. Gets that one through the hole, making now 7 of 13 in this game.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Collison kicks to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Richardson, no luck.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Left side, out of the Antetokounmpo. He feeds it to Teletovic. From 12 feet out. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
Well, that's a bad miss right there. I mean, you'd like to see him be a little more assertive when he has such good position.
And here's Love from the arc. Connects from three-point range. Love's got 17 now, just in the second half. Here's Whitehead. Another steal. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And that one, good. And that's now 6 points for Darren Collison.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, it seems like he's gotten a little loose with it since halftime. His fingers may be a little slick or slippery. He went from no turnovers in the first half to quite a few here in the second.
Chris Middleton's checked in for the Bucks. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Outside Collison. Thompson in the corner. The pass to Richardson. The screen from Thompson. And here's Love from the arc. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Teletovic. Hollis Jefferson passes to Love. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. To the middle, here's Monroe. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. 16 points for Craig Monroe.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
Passes it to Hollis Jefferson. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Thompson having a good one. He's got 10 rebounds, and he's stolen the ball 4 times. He's getting it done, making plays by setting up his teammates and grabbing some nice boards, too.
And also, how about the intangibles? All the little things that he's done. That's also really important.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line. Is it me, or does it just feel like he gets every rebound that comes up?
Well, he practically has gotten every one that's available. A 20-plus rebounding game is not something we get to see very often, Greg.
Love, no good.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch is basically gone AWOL.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It goes on Chris Middleton.
At the line for the Cavaliers.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Darren Collison. Here's Whitehead. There's the feed to Monroe. The high post shot. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup. Whitehead's got 14 points now in the second half.
And guys, that kind of sums it up right there. I mean, one team getting after it, hustling the rebounds, the putbacks. The other team just a step slow.
Well, they've outworked him in a lot of places. It's plain and simple, and that's applied more than just to the battle on the boards. It's been across the board.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that one.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Bucks leading by 8. Antetokounmpo dishes to Monroe. Doesn't go either from Monroe. And here's Cleveland. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Hollis Jefferson.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo is just a blur. I mean, I don't know how a 7-foot guy with that wingspan and all legs and arms can be a blur, but man, he's like a lightning bolt when he gets room to roll to the basket.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hand.
And there's the foul, and Darren Collison picks it up. That's his first foul. Down low, here's Monroe. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And what a tremendous game for Monroe. 8 rebounds. He's come up with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Clark, just a very energetic brand of defense.
He's off on the first.
You know, the former Hoya Greg Monroe is a bruising big man who really imposes his will in the paint.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Here's Love, and the dunk by Love.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Whitehead. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Collison's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Love, right side. Milwaukee with the rebound. Monroe's got his 8th rebound here tonight. There's Whitehead. And again, the Bucks miss. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Richardson with it. Now guarded by Middleton. And here's Richardson. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. From deep. And there's Darren Collison on the assist by Thompson. And that's now 11 points for Collison. Milwaukee's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Monroe sets a screen for Teletovic. There's the dish to Antetokounmpo, and it's good for 2. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points this quarter.
Really enjoy watching Antetokounmpo show off his toughness. I mean, he's not a real thick guy, long, angular, and muscular, and much tougher than he looks. That's why I think he's able to overpower defenders at times.
And Love throws it down.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Here's Whitehead. He kicks it to Teletovic. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession. Here's Middleton off the inbound pass. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
You can really see Middleton now starting to emerge as a leader for this team. Whenever they're looking for an important basket, he provides it.
Now here's Collison. In the corner, Hollis Jefferson. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
That one drops. He ties it up. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. From 13, it's rebounded by Cleveland. He dishes it to Thompson. And the wide open shot from Collison. And that misses. That would have put him up. Bucks shooting at 42% in this final quarter. It's taken away by Collison. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 2. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Cleveland's got a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Kicks to Love. Rebounded by Greg Monroe. Monroe's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Whitehead. Inside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Misses off the right iron. Well, the Cavaliers shooting very well right now, 52% in this fourth quarter. Outside Collison. Here's Love.
Man, it's really tough to stop Love right now.
Milwaukee has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Screen by Monroe. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. Kicks it down to Middleton. Pass to Whitehead. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
I mean, that's just a foolish mistake right there, guys.
Yeah, inexcusable. You just cannot allow that to happen.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Collison with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Love kicks to Thompson. Here's Collison. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Well, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it. We've seen Darren Collison getting it done. 15 points and 10 assists also. He may have saved his best for last here in the fourth.
And that's the kind of timing you really want, guys.
Timeout called the Bucks. They're behind by 7. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, they'll need a very quick basket out of this timeout.
Yeah, and even if they get it and then get a quick foul, I'm not sure there's enough time even under that scenario. And in addition to his great talent, Antetokounmpo has the reputation of being an outstanding leader as well. He's a clutch player who demands the ball in these situations. You love that.
It's the first. That increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Free throws go down, and the lead goes up.
Timeout called the Bucks. They're down by 7. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. So it's the Bucks now. Middleton on the wing. A 3. Antetokounmpo kicks to Teletovic. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Feeds to Middleton. 4 on the clock. Monroe, the pass to Whitehead. Off target with his 3. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Darren. You guys were down by double digits. What did Coach say to get you guys back in the game?
Well, good teams don't lose their voice. We understand that sometimes there are going to be games like this, but the most important thing is we just got to get the win.
And you wound up with the win. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now we'll head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who's not too far away. EJ?
The 2K Sports postgame show.
And Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present our Jordan player of the game, Kevin Love. When they needed a leader to get them back in the game in the final quarter, he was the one they were all following, and he knew exactly the route back and the road to victory.
We got to start with his performance from long range. Man, he just kept dropping those 3 bombs on him. I mean, it was getting ridiculous. Foul him or do something. Make him drive. They couldn't, Ernie. This guy's unstoppable.
On a night like this, you just have to marvel at the things that Kevin Love can do. Inside, outside, he was everywhere, and there was nothing they could do to stop him. You gotta love the huge contribution he gave them tonight.
And that'll wrap things up. Thank you for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, for Kenny the Jet Smith, for Kevin Harlan, wherever he might be, and for the rest of the 2K Sports crew, the best in the business. This is Ernie Johnson. Good night, everyone.